podcast. I'm your host, Cassandra Lauren Gordon, and I am here with
And today,
Anne Lexee. Great. So before I even ask you lots of questions, I'm just going to make a summary of your diverse, creative bio. Because when I found you, I wanted just for our listeners and our viewers, just to experience how multi-talented you are. So I'm going to read some of your bio, and it says you're a spiritual kiddo from the Caribbean, born in Paris 28 years ago. And you mostly live in Paris, but you went through different studies like international trade, communication, and then finally fashion. And in fashion that's where you get a lot of your creative processes from. You moved to New York 6 months for your master's degree, and you learned a lot about yourself and change your mindset. And then you get bored from time to time very quickly, but you're always looking for something to do because you're a very curious person, and you're very proud to be the shiro, not CEO, the shiro Duracell. Have I said it right?
Durag cell.
Duracell, because it makes you think of the batteries. Do you know that? Okay,
I don't know how to say, but it's a play word, if I can say with it. It's
very,
the little
very...
to peps your outfit. So yeah.
Yeah. So you're proud to be of Durags, a brand which specializes in handmade, unique durags based in Paris. You're also an artist and a model. You're into mixed media such as collages, photo, videos, painting, digital arts, clay creations, and bespoke hand tattoos wow, okay. And that is the birth of Indigo Plantain.
Yeah.
Indigo Plantain is the vessel where everything merges together, where you use social media to display all your creations, your Instagram, your YouTube videos, and your coming website. And videos are a big part how you express yourself. I know you're going to have your YouTube channel launch very, very soon, and you create lots of looks and you express yourself through your makeup and hairstyle. You recreate yourself every single day. Wow. So, I feel like I identify with you a lot about how you express yourself. You just don't choose one thing. You do many things. So just walk me through your creative processes.
It's when I start to create something or think about something, it's more like a pulsion, if I can say. I will feel something, maybe something dark or something joyful or whatever the feeling I have, and it's like I have to put it out of myself through whatever the way I have to, and it's come really natural to me to find the right medium regarding the feeling I have, if it makes sense. So sometimes gonna be just something I need to write, something I need to paint, and how I can say, when I create something, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this at first. It's coming after. So I'm just creating, and then I'm like, okay, so, oh, that's cool. What can I do with this? Maybe with another of my creation is gonna be, I can combine them to do something more powerful, or maybe sometimes is I do some, oh my God, I hate this word, jewelry.
Jewelry. Yeah.
In clay and stuff. And for example, I put it on myself, I'm gonna film myself, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm gonna use this to promote my creation, but also I can put this in a more, how can I say, big video then I will put on YouTube after. So yeah, I would say my process is really, how can I say that, about pulsion, and just feel it and put it out, and then we will see what we're gonna do with this. I think, yeah, if it looks like a process, I think it's my process. So yeah,
No.
like this.
I totally feel that I have a connection with you because I feel like I'm similar. Like I just feel like if it's in my head, I just have to get it out.
Yeah.
And it really upsets me if if I'm thinking about it too long and it's taken a lot of my mental energy and I just want to just it needs to come out. But I feel like you're better at this because sometimes I get worried or I feel a bit oh no, it has to be perfect. But you just like, you
Yeah.
know what, no matter what I do, I'm confident, I'm gonna just put things out there. And I really like respect you and I'm very inspired for that. Because when I first saw your Instagram, I saw the model side of you. So maybe we can talk about the modeling side. How does one become a model? Obviously you got the looks for it and the body. Because I was like, okay, maybe I can't be a model yet. I have to stop. My belly's a bit not, my belly is not flat. I'm trying. It's not there yet. But
No.
obviously, like, how did you get into modeling?
I start because there is some of my friends who were in a fashion school and they ask me to work for them because they have to pass in front of a jury at the end of the year. So I was like, okay, let's try. And then people were like, oh, you should like be a real, like go into this like for real, try to make some money, reach some brand and stuff. And it was the beginning of me as a model, but I still out of agency. Like I don't have any agency because it's really hard to be you and to be accepted as a model, especially in Paris, because like I have so many tattoo. Like I have piercing and stuff, and they don't really like when people show too much of their personality, and I really hate this. Like I just hate this. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I have so many no from agency, like, oh my god, no, you look too wide, you look too much, like you have not the type of, how can I say, like they look for black model, but they have their own type of black model they want, especially in Paris. And this is one of the reasons I really want to go in London, Berlin, or New York, because I know there is more chance for people who want just to be them and be model, like, because I really think that if there is a brand who wants you as a model, they want you, but not like something really natural. I don't like this part of modeling, but I really like the fact that you can be put in several styles. And yeah, I love to be model, but it's really, for now, it's really not the best part of my talent, if I can say, because the experience I have in Paris was not really cool.
Mm.
The reason why now I'm like, okay, you know what? Bye. I'm gonna go like discover the world and see if I have chance in other country, especially London, because I really like the vibe and how people don't care and just take you as you are, and they don't want to put you in a neutral things or cover your tattoo or say no, you have to take off your piercing. Like it's not me. Like if you want me, take me the whole me, not some parts. So yeah, I start with school and I do some fashion week in Paris with one of my friend. He has a brand named Kid Super in Brooklyn, and he came to Paris and was really cool because I just went to the show as I was and was perfect. So yeah, this is my best experience as a model, and I can't wait to have so many else in London, New York, or whatever the city. But yeah.
Yes, we should manifest this. We're gonna get you agents. We're gonna get you bookings. No, definitely, because I feel like in 2021, we don't want to see this, the same type of model, you know, a blank canvas. We want to know, you know, models, you know, self-expression, who they are, not, you know, not put in these boxes. So hopefully, you know, you know, we will see you more showing your individuality and showing different types of modeling, diverse modeling, I guess. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Okay, but I saw on your Instagram that you went to Japan and did stuff for Nylon magazine. Did I,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
those are big publications. So how did you get into stuff like that?
That was so crazy because they came to me like once I just take my phone and I see the object was in Japanese and I was like, what the hell is that? And when I click, it was for Nylon Japan and I was like, oh my God, because I really had a crush on Japanese culture and everything around. And I was like, they came to me like they want me at the other like point of the world. They came to me to see, oh, hi, Anne, can you come to do something? And yeah, it was by Instagram. They saw me on Instagram and then they emailed me. And it was for Edito in Paris. And it was too new for you. And I was like, okay, that's for me. I really feel myself in this. So yeah, I was really happy. And they asked me to come as I am every day with my own style, do my hair, do my makeup. And it was so amazing for me, like so crazy. I was really surprised, happy. And I was like, oh my God, like was so, so cool. So yeah.
But what exactly did you do? Could you explain to the audience, what did you do exactly?
Like not I just regarding my Instagram page, like for modeling,
Okay,
I
okay, okay.
don't do I don't reach people, and it's more about when I go out and I meet people, I love to talk and share experiences, and I'm really into discovering. I'm really curious, so I'm always like, oh, what are you doing, who are you knowing, and everything. So yeah, I think it's the main things, because on Instagram I'm not like sending DM to, oh, I love this photograph, so I'm gonna DM him or her, say, oh, hi, can I do a photo shoot with you, or stuff like that. I really not like this, so I'm just do me, and then I'm like, okay, if you came to me, it's cool. If you come to me, it's cool, and if not, there is someone else will come. So I'm like, it's
No, no,
okay.
totally understand. Sorry, I wasn't clear. What I meant to say, what did you do for the Nylon magazine shoot?
Oh, sorry. We were on it was just a photo shoot. So it was by Parisian photograph. So they just asked me to like, yeah, do a really strong outfit, full hair and everything. And we went on oh, basketball playground, if I can say. And we shoot some picture, and there is other people from Paris also with really strong identity, and then they publish it on the website and the print version in Japan. So yeah, it was really cool.
International. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, that's great to know about your modeling world, and you're still interested in doing it. That's one way you express
Yeah.
yourself. So tell me about your passion about fashion.
So fashion, at first I was like, okay, I need to do fashion because I loved luxury brand, Parisian history, because it's really linked to France and Paris a lot, like the history of the fashion industry. So I asked my parents to go in a fashion school. And when I entered in fashion school, I was like, ew, like I'm disgusting by this industry. It was really I was really disappointing by everything in fashion industry. And then I was like, no, you know what? You hate the industry, but you really like the creative process of in fashion. So I was like, okay, just focus on the creative process and how all the inspiration from the streets came to fashion. And I really focused myself on this, and also how to create your own way of expression in fashion. I don't know if it makes sense, but for me, fashion is really about express yourself and be whatever you want. If you want to be really in a masculine way one day and next day be really feminine, sexy, it's for me fashion, it's yeah, how when I wake up I'm like, okay, I'm in this mood, so I'm gonna wear this, and that's it. But I'm not into how can the fashion, the fast fashion thing, like we have to buy, we have to wear, we have to put on Instagram because people will see me with this outfit and stuff. It's really more something personal. It's almost like a therapy thing for me. Someday I don't even go nowhere and I just dress myself and stay at home, and I'm like, okay, I just love it, even if it's just for myself, for home. It's make me in a really good mood. So yeah, and also about this, I really like the part of texture. I really like texture. So when I can, I love to go in a fabric store just to chill and taste the fabrics, see how they react, how I can mix them with other. So yeah, I think it's what I can say about me and fashion.
Okay, so there's a few things first. I think there's another reason why I connect to you, because I can sense the tactileness when you talk about texture. And I'm not wearing much texture today, but like one of my jewelry pieces, usually when I create jewelry, it has a lot of texture because it's like the rough and the smooth of life. To feel things, you feel more connected, more grounded, and stuff like that. And I'm just interested, like, since we see you beautifully today, what was your inspiration for what you're wearing today, at all your fashions?
The t-shirt is with the head of Amine, and it's right on this. Support me, I love you.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I didn't know what to wear. And then I was like, you know what, just be cozy and in the mood you are right now. So I was like, okay, I put a short of one of my friends' brand in Paris. And the t-shirt was matching the idea of like supporting me, I love you. I put this, so I was like, okay, this is chill, and at the same time it's linked to what I'm gonna talk about, what I'm wearing, because it's my friend brand. So I was like, okay, just do this. At first I was like, oh my god, I want to do something really cute, really kind of fancy. And then I was like, no, it's not the mood. So I just take it off and I was like, just put a short and you will be so much you and cozy. So yeah, the inspiration was cozy, chill.
Well, I think maybe I'm like twins with you today. Mine's like put on a tracksuit. I don't think I even ironed it properly. I was like, nope, put it on. Definitely chilled at home. I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's I don't know how it is because you're in Guadeloupe right now.
Yeah.
So I'm in London right now. So I think the whole of quarantine, I've just worn tracksuits, loungewear. I don't even think about what I'm gonna wear now. Apart from my jewelry, it's like I'm just gonna wear a tracksuit. I just bought so many tracksuits. I think I've got about 20 tracksuits, literally. I see a tracksuit, I'm putting that on. I just want to feel comfortable. But once things are opening up in summer, I'm like, I have to think now. Usually, I usually think every day what I'm gonna wear, and I've got to get back into that, like, you know, it's like that rhythm. and I'm a bit scared now. But now, now I'm meeting you now. I'm like, I need to go back to my old self and stop being lazy. No, it's really good to hear that. How, you know, what you said in your bio is like you recreate yourself every day. Every
Yeah,
day it's new. You replenish yourself. You just you keep it fresh, isn't it? I think fashion and
yeah,
accessories just keep
yeah.
everything fresh.
It's
Okay.
really important for me because, like, for example, today start so bad, like so bad. And I was like, you know what? It's gonna be okay. I just take my shower. I was like, you know, take care of yourself, put something, like do some makeup, put your outfit on, and just, even if it's the same day, I recreate myself, like from the morning to the afternoon. I was like, okay, it's not gonna be the same because you can stay in this kind of weird mood. So just take a fresh breath. It's gonna be okay. And yeah, each time I woke up, I'm like, okay, just who are you today? What you gonna do? How you can learn about yourself today? So yeah, it's really important to me to be in this mindset for real.
Okay. So tell us about the makeup. I see here. I don't want to get it wrong. Tell us the inspiration about the makeup today or the face
Uh,
paint.
Really, I don't even know.
Okay.
I try to, because I love to put, this is like pearl you can stick on your face. And I love
Oh,
to,
I thought it was a paint, but it's actually pearls.
yeah,
Ah,
I don't know. Yeah, it's like little pearl.
I'm gonna copy you. Okay, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm trying to do a photo shoot. Maybe I need to get some tips from you about photo. I'm gonna be brave this weekend. I'm gonna recreate my own photo shoot via iPhone. I'm gonna try because of quarantine, you can't really do stuff, and I'm gonna try and do it. And I've seen how you style yourself and how you style your own like products, and you do it really exceptionally well, you know.
Thank
And I bought some face, you know, like when you go to a festival and you have the gems.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna like take I'm gonna be brave and do that. Like
of
I'm gonna
course.
try and do the face gem stuff and take some really cool pictures. So thank you for reminding me. I've just bought some. The
Thank
pearls look so cool. I'm
you.
writing that down. I'm gonna get some pearls. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
for
you
that.
have also like little like stress thing. You can just pull it. And my main inspiration for makeup is on Pinterest. So I just looking for some picture, and then because I don't like to like do the same thing I saw. So each time I'm like, okay, so she put it in this way. I'm gonna try another way and add more stuff. So yeah, this one it's pretty simple. I used to do a lot, like a lot. But today I was like, okay, I'm just gonna be casual.
Okay, if that's casual, I don't know what I am. I must look like homeless if that is casual. I'm just gonna just try to fix my 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 tracksuit. Okay, cool. No, that's no, it's good. It's good to know. Okay, cool. So tell me more about your Durag brand,
Yeah,
your line, because I'm very interested in that. I'm like, I usually wear Do you explain for the readers or for the listeners even about your Durag brand, what it is as well? Because some people are listening to this and don't actually see it. So
yeah.
what is it?
It's oh my god, I need to find the word in English. A piece of fabric. If it's not the right thing, but I'm sorry. First of all, it was for cover the hair, and then in the 90s, yeah, 90s, it started to be really like fashionable. But at first, it's to cover hair and protect the oh my god, when you do,
Waves.
yeah, wave or hair care. For example, you put oil and stuff, so you put your drag and you go sleep, and then so it's for that, for the wave. And it's the fact is the drag, it's like looks the same, like it's so simple. So okay, I put my drag, my black one or my fake Gucci one or whatever, because there is so many of AliExpress, so many print. But I was like, okay, I need to do something more special. And I found the brand with a friend. So she came to me with the culture of the Durag, because I didn't know about especially the Durag product. I was like, okay, I do my stuff and I just put a piece of fabric like my mom used to do. And she came to me like, oh, do you know about Durag and stuff? I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay. I like the idea, but I really don't like how the product looks. So if we have to do something with this, we have to twist it, add something. So I really start to, it was at a time where I was really down in my life, and I used to, oh, how can I, dye my hair a lot. So my hair was completely like horrible. So I decided to cut everything, and I was like, okay, so now I'm gonna wear durag to protect my hair and stuff, but I have to do something. So I start to put clips on them and go out like this, and people were like, oh, I like your durag and stuff. I was like, okay, let's talk about that. So I start with my friend to think about how we can do something cool with this. And it was really important to us because we were two Black women, wanted to, how can I say, translate Black history, like the Black history of this product, but in our own term. So it started like this. And then the more important thing to us was to work only with the Black diaspora. Yeah. So we look for, oh, how can I, the people who sew. I don't know how the word.
Seamstress or?
Yeah. In Paris, and then model and stuff. And it was really quick from the idea to the first production. We have 3 months. So it was really, really quick. And then we shoot our first campaign. And yeah, it was really quick. And at the same time, it was like we don't even know what we were doing. And then we were like, oh my God, we have a brand, we have Durags, super cool, and people actually like our product. So that's really cool. Now I'm the only one because she has to do other things. But I'm still really proud of how it started and how it's going. And today I have a request for an artist in Paris I really, really love. And he wants to wear one of my drag for his clip, his video clip. So I was like so happy because yeah, it's still going on. So I'm really happy of this project, like for real, because we do everything by ourselves and we don't have like money or stuff. It was just us and friends. Like I really, really grateful for all my friends because the photograph, the model, every people around us was so supporting about this project. They don't even ask for like no money or project or whatever. They was just like, oh my God, that's so cool, let's do this. So I'm really grateful to have my friends. And yeah, now I just want to expand this really international because we are global, so we have to spread. So yeah, that's the
Absolutely.
yeah.
I just find it was such a nice suit. I don't know what it's called, but you had something like a face mask kind of thing. Not the face mask what we wear for
Like the
quarantine.
chain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know,
with
like the
the chain.
metal kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, I love that. So yeah, it's just like the creativity in that. I never seen durags in that way. When I think about durags, I think about African Americans in a movie,
Yeah.
you know, like Friday or Boys in the Hood or something like that.
Yeah.
In the projects, you know, and I
Yeah,
never seen, even though like sometimes I wear durags as a Black British woman, a Black Jamaican woman,
yeah.
to bed. I never
Yeah.
seen a durag wearing it as fashion, and
I-
the way how you embellish and make the durags come to life, you make me see durags in a different way. It's not just something I just put on my head before I go to bed. I could wear it out in normal day life, right? I never thought about it as a woman. I never thought about it.
Mhm. I'm so happy to hear that because it's like the biggest point, like the core of our brand. It's just like don't sleep with our durag. It's not for sleep. It's like to go out, go in party, go at work with your friend or whatever you want to do. It's your crown, like it's a everyday crown. You put your outfit and then just twist with the durag like the last piece and you go out. You like, okay, I have my crown, like let's start the day. So yeah, it's really cool to hear that from you. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I definitely need to get that one. I like one of the black ones. Does it have the pearls on, like similar to the pearls which you have on now?
It's in the fabric, it's like studs.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's hand sew with the chain on the face. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Understood. Okay, so with your many creations, let's talk about, is it indigo plantain?
Yeah.
Oh, let's start even with the word indigo plantain. Like I love plantain. I'm Jamaican. Well, my parents are Jamaican, so I'll
Oh
say
yeah.
plantain or plantain, but you know, my other people might say plantain. So anyway, whatever it is, explain the name and how did you come up with this concept?
So the name came to me because I during these two last year, I really went into my spirituality and who I really am, like really focus myself, and I start to learn about the indigo child and everything, like everything around, and I really I'll identify myself as one of them. And
One of
then
what? Sorry, one of.
the indigo child, hypersensibility, empath, all these kind of not kind, but people who feel kind of misfits, if I can say. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I like this word, and also the beauty of the word. Like I really like this word for real, and it's mean a lot to me. And then I was like, okay, indigo it's too common. I need to add something, and I think about my culture, what I like, and I was like, oh my god, plantain. Yeah, this is one of my favorite meal. So let's put this together, and I think it's really define myself, like not define myself, but it's a cool name for me, like it worked for me. So I was like, okay, I like this. And then for the whole concept of the page, YouTube, website, and everything I want to put inside, it's really the place where all my alter egos meet, because I have so many personalities, so many ways to express myself. And I was like, okay, this is the big title. And then you will invite people to come in your world, in your head, with everything you can create. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do an Instagram page and put everything, how it's come to me, I will put it on this page. Like if for this week I want to do prints, I will do prints. And then I will not do print for 6 months. I will do video or maybe clothes or clay sculpture, or like I really want to, it's like my safe place, and at the same time the place where people can really know about who I'm really who I'm really am. Yeah. So yeah, was like, I need something, I need a place to be myself, I need something to just put myself without think about it. And my main page on Instagram, it's not like I put things for people, but I will not open myself as I open myself on my other, on Indigo Plantain, because for me, it's really, okay, you want to really know who I am, go and see what I create and you will understand then. But yeah, it was really how it links to my creative process, if I can say, because it's really, I think about something, I put it out on the page and I'm like, okay, if you like it, it's cool. If you don't, maybe you will like the next stuff or whatever. But yeah, it's how it's come to
So
me.
is it like a diary? Is it like a biography of your creative process? Is it like a portfolio? I'm just trying to, are you
Yeah,
documenting, or I'm just trying to.
I think it's like a big, how can I say that? It's like a big, um, like a concept store, but I hate this word. I really hate this label. So I said it because it's really nice. Um, uh, it's more easy to visualize, but yeah, it's like a really big concept store and it will never be the same because it's go with my flow and my emotion. So I put all my talent on, so you can find draw sometimes video, sculpture and stuff, but um I just want to share with people what I can do, but know that I get bored super quick, so you will never find the same thing. And if you want, like if you see something that you want, just take it or ask for it, because then I will change my mood will change, my feeling will change, so it will not be the same anymore. So it's more like a big concept store or exhibition, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I see you. No, I'm very excited to see. And you told me before that you are releasing or setting up your YouTube channel. And what would that entail?
So for my YouTube channel, I want to do two kind of video. The first kind of video will be really artistic video. So really random, kind of weird, really in my head. It's like, sometimes you are just with people and you speak and you have this time out in your head and you are not with the people, and like you are really inside your head. And this first kind of video will be exactly this, like come with me in my head. It's kind of random sometimes, but I swear it's really cool. And the other kind of and on the first also, it's how I can express feeling I can't express with word or anything else. I feel like I only can express some feeling by filming myself, put myself in um, different moods by the makeup, by dance moves sometimes, or whatever. Yeah, it's really going deep inside me to learn about me and also share with people what it's inside my head. And the other kind of video will be more like vlog, but it will not be vlog because I don't like this. More like act of my life. Like if it was like I writing a book and it's chapter of my life. So yeah, the second kind will be more how can I say that? Not less artistic and more in reality.
Okay.
Yeah, but I will insert some of the artistic parts in this video because I have to. I can do video like just, hey, this is my day, cool, bye. Like I really want to put some really deep random things inside. So
Just,
yeah.
spice it up a little bit, make it different, not just like, hi guys, here's my live, well, subscribe. That's,
Yeah.
to be honest, that's gonna be probably my YouTube videos anyway, so it is what it is.
Because I really like I follow a lot of YouTubers because I really love what they do and stuff, but I just feel like I have to do this. I can do this in this way. Like it's not me.
Yeah, why, life variety is the spice of life, doing the things a bit different. We don't want to see copycats, we want to see a bit of difference, make things more interesting. So why not? Why not? So
And there is many things to do with videos. So yeah.
So another thing to put into your great list of stuff, including the tattoos and everything. So I feel like you're just a great symbol of like self-expression and freedom and empowerment, all these like words, but you actually live it, you live it every day. That is your philosophy. Some people just say that for branding, but you actually do it. And I can feel, even from, I never known you before, but just through what you do through your art, I can feel the authenticity, because some people just like, oh, I just look cool and no, but you can actually feel the realness when, and the energy and the genuineness what you put into your art. And I think that's why I felt like very connecting, because people just put anything out these days. They don't really care.
It was so like I really start to be myself and be me like 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago, because I went through so deep down period and I was like, okay, now if you want to stay like for real, like if you want to stay here alive, you have to do you, because if you don't, you just can't be here. So I was like, okay, just do whatever you want, even if it's like so many things, just do it and share with the world, because now you work on you, now you confident, now you're like, okay, yeah, that's cool, so let's share, let's just try to do something that you enjoy and share with people. So yeah, I'm just trying to do me and share it with people, with cool people, because we just want cool people. The rest we don't want it. So yeah, I'm really touched by what you say, because it's it makes me feel.
No, but I do feel like throughout my 20s, I'm in my 30s now, I've struggled. It's weird, like I struggled like to openly on the internet. Maybe in my real life, I'm just who I am. But on the internet to display that because of fear of being judged, or especially when I was making my jewelry, because people said to me, don't even show your face because I'm black, because they feel like no, because they felt like I wouldn't sell much jewelry if people knew I was black or stuff like that. And I purposely didn't talk about my heritage because I thought, oh, I didn't want to lose customers and stuff like that. But now, after last year, I just don't care, what people think on social media about myself and my views and what I think. So I'm becoming more fearless, but I'm really this year for me, which I feel like very inspired when talking to you and looking at all of your creative endeavors, is to express myself more with makeup and hair and stuff. I used to do it, not now, but before quarantine, used to do it with clothes. But now I really want to I want to put one bit of makeup, just lips. That is a start. But hopefully over the weekend, I bought quite a few makeup. I want to experiment with that and do a little photo shoot just to just to start that journey, to communicate and to feel good, so I feel very inspired.
I think especially regarding our like history and culture, it's really important to express ourselves by our hair and makeup, because our ancestors used to do this a lot with hair, makeup, and I really feel like it's I don't know, you feel really strong, powerful when you do your own, like, it's like you go to a ceremony, like you do your hair, your makeup, and you don't care about what people, like, you don't have to care, because at the end of the day, every people live in their own reality. So whatever you're gonna do, they will find something to say, because they're in their own thing, and everyone is on their own reality. So like, just do you, and do everything that nourish your soul and your inner self, because it's like the best thing ever. For real.
Wow, that was so uplifting. It's like I'm drinking nice chicken soup when I'm talking to you, because it's just like it's just nourishing the soul, all these really good creative things. Just to end the podcast, you should ask people, what was the best thing or testimonial someone says about your art, about your modeling, whatever your creative thing? What was the best thing someone said about what you did?
I think the best thing for me was one of my friends who told me that one of his friends, or someone I didn't know, see my heart. It was like a really, for me, a really shitty drawing I just like put somewhere. And he was in a really deep down depression period. And he saw my draw, and I was I love to draw and writing between the drawing, and he really felt like I was talking to him. And it's really like, he told my friend he was so how can I say that, like, it was so deep for him that he was like, okay, if she do this, I can do it. So like, just get yourself together and try to do something. And he started to draw and stuff. And when my friend told me that, I was like, I started crying, because it means a lot for me, because I was in the same situation, and I get through this because of artists and people like this. So I was like, okay, so now I'm the person who helping another one to get through this. So yeah, for me it was the best, like the most beautiful thing I can receive from my heart, because I was like, okay, so now you like just be conscious that you can help people to go through really hard things, as when you find this kind of people. Now it's you are the people, like you are the person who can help others. So yeah, I was so touched by that. Like, I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. Because I used to, there is so many people that telling me, oh my god, your art is so weird, like I don't really get what you want to. So I'm like, okay, just whatever. If you don't understand, it's not for you. I mean, there is so many artists in the world, just I'm not for you. And when I get this, I was like, okay, and just keep going, because you can help people. And for me, it's the main important thing. Heal yourself, and then you can heal others. So yeah.
Oh, that's so confident, especially when we're in quarantine life. I know you're in Guadeloupe, and I can hear these lovely birds chirping. You're in tropical, you're gonna have sun, while I'm in rainy London. But it's, I feel like, especially through quarantine and consuming so much content, whether it's good or bad, I
Yeah.
feel like artists and people's content has got me through this quarantine, which has been quite difficult for a lot of different reasons. So yeah. And even, even though we're thousands of miles away, just connecting, if you don't produce the art, how do you see other people connect with your art? Because you don't know what impact you have on their lives. So I know, like, you don't know me as well, but I feel like, especially looking how you shoot your Durag campaign and how you express yourself, that's going to impact me, because I feel like I can do it as well. You know, I feel more confident meeting more like-minded people. I'm going to try and express myself more with makeup and face-to-face gems and stuff like that.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I
You
don't
don't know
even.
who's watching. You just don't know who's watching, you know? And you know, everything is so global now. That's why I don't see myself, okay, I'm in London, I'm just in England. I see
Yeah.
I'm part of a global
Yeah.
community, a global world, so a global citizen.
For real, especially in this kind of weird time we are living now.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. We have to keep ourselves nourished and do art and express ourselves and connect with people who bring us joy and light and inspiration, because it's so important. And again, especially with what we're living right now, because it's so weird and we don't even understand what's happened. So yeah, I'm so grateful for your request and what I'm doing with you right now, because it's really important to me. Like, I'm really grateful and happy. So thank you so much, for real.
No, but this hopefully that's why I'm doing a video podcast. So the podcast usually was just audio. Hopefully this will be on YouTube soon. So where can people connect more with you and appreciate all of the hard work and awesomeness you do? Tell us, where can we find you? Where can we connect with you?
So on Instagram, so I have my main page, Anne Lexee, so you can see me every day, my everyday self, if I can say, and then Indigo Plantain for art. So I reset everything. So I restarted a few weeks ago. So everything about my art, what is inside my head, if you want to get my creation, ask me for commission and everything, it's on Indigo Plantain. And then I have my brand, so Durags Sale. So you have the Instagram page and the website. So everything is on Instagram. And regarding Indigo Plantain, so now I have my Instagram page. In a few weeks, I'm gonna have my YouTube channel and my website. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. I can't wait for like meet people, talk with people, and share everything I can share, and yeah, have some discussion with people. I love to, even if in like commentary or people just came in my DM asking me for random thing, I'm like, okay, yes, let's have a discussion, because it's always cool to speak with people. And yeah, so I'm really excited about this coming, like everything it's coming, everything it's aligned now. So yeah, I'm really happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
this sounds good. No, see, everything's coming together.
Yeah.
And people will see what you're doing and all of your hard work and shine throughout the world. Okay, cool. So, are you staying in Guadeloupe? Are you going to come to Paris? Or are you waiting until all this quarantine thing is over?
Yeah, I coming back in Paris on the 15th June.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and then I really want to come in London. So I try to see how I can do my thing. Because yeah, I really want to go there, because I just had something with this city. I went there for 3 days, and since I'm like, okay, I need to come back there, because I really want to like meet people. I want to develop my model side there. So I want to go there to try to get some agency and stuff, and develop my art page also. So yeah, I hope I will make July and August in London, and they, I think, coming back in Guadeloupe, because I have how can I say that? Oh my God, I don't know the word, like little shop. It's not a, in French is épicerie, but I don't know if it makes sense. Like, it's a little shop with some, not a supermarket, a coffee lounge concept store kind of thing. I have this thing here project with one of my friends. So I have to come back to work on this here. So yeah, and it's pretty cool as a lifestyle to be here. I'm not gonna I can't lie. So yeah, back in Paris in June, then London, and then back to the Caribbean.
Global. Why not? Why not? Why not do it all? Well, it's been great talking to you, Anne, and
So much.
this is the Create For You podcast with your host, Cassandra Gordon, and with Anne Lexee. Peace out.